I grew up in Florida, Daytona Beach, to be specific, and it's known for sun, surf, good friends, good time. But it was other than that, a pretty typical childhood. My dad owned a gas station, and I spent a lot of time in my high school years working for him and with him, and learning all aspects of a small business. And I think it's there that I first picked up an interest in studying in the field of business generally. I was drawn to accounting initially because that line of business is one I think that permeates all fields and all aspects of the enterprise. And studied at the University of Florida, received 2 degrees there, and went out and worked on my own as an accountant for about 6 months, and then went to work as an analyst, a financial analyst. And I think there's where I think I was first drawn to be a professor, because I experienced the real richness of the field of accounting. It's not the stereotype that you think of, which is somebody in the back room with green eye shades just counting beans or doing debits and credits or making sure everything adds up. It really is by necessity a field that requires a lot of judgment, a lot of decision making, and ultimately it's the information that leads to how capital gets allocated in the economy. So it has a big impact on a lot of things we do, and I saw that in a very early stage as an analyst, and it drew me to be a professor ultimately. Studied at the University of Texas, Austin. I received a degree in business, and from there went on to teach. My area of expertise is in financial accounting, which is how the external stakeholder views the firm. And teach in the areas of financial accounting and financial statement analysis, and my passion probably lies with the latter because, again, my background is an analyst. I have spent a number of years writing cases, doing research related to the area of how investors view the firm using accounting data. It's an area that never gets old because there's always a new corporate issue, financial analysis issue that keeps you on your toes, and I bring that into my research, into my case writing, and into the classroom on a frequent basis. To me, I'm drawn to a place to be where there's colleagues around that stretch you, and students that are good in the classroom, and that's really all that a professor can ask for. And I'm stimulated by the classroom environment that I experience on a daily basis, and it's one that always stretches you. And so the teaching is in my view, ought to be 2 ways, not 1 way, and that's the only way I would have it.